What day are we on, Sam?
76
I asked.
out of 92.
Why 92?
92 grounds, Premier League, Championship, League 1 and League 2.
Why are you walking around football grounds?
I started a charity with a couple of mates, AFC Wimbledon fans, at the beginning of COVID. We'd had no experience in any of this. It grew really, really fast and it's very big to this day. And so I was just intrigued. I thought, well, if we can do it, I'm just really fascinated to see what other people are doing. I started looking and seeing that this club was tackling this mental health thing, that obesity thing, dementia, Parkinson's, cancer recovery. These Football for Good organisations are tackling a massive range of society issues. So I wanted to shine a light on it because all clubs will have a partner charity, but they're not bankrolled by the club. They're standalone charities. They're reliant on support from the communities they serve. But the scale of what football is doing is just absolutely enormous. I'm here at the home of Leyton Orient. I'm with Neil Taylor, head of the Leyton Orient Trust. Neil, talk to us about one of your programmes.
Over the last couple of years, we've been helping with the cost of living in the local area, and we had some funding from Waltham Forest to help set up some community living rooms. We found other funding to keep us going. So we're now doing one in Leyton, one in Walthamstow, one in Tower Hamlets.
Yeah.
So it's aimed at older adults who are maybe social isolation, a bit loneliness, companionship. And we're getting around sort of 60, 70 coming each week. So really it's about doing some low-key workshops, doing some information stuff, getting them physically active. Sometimes older residents are quite forgotten and they do need support and they do need connections. That's really important for us.
No, love that. Neil, thanks very much.
That's a pleasure.
Good stuff.
That's great. Good
Cheers.
luck.
Thank you. Laurie Cunningham, 8th of March 1956, 15th of July 1989. The first black footballer to play for England at senior level and the first British player to transfer to Real Madrid. Started his career at Leyton Orient 74 to 77. Brilliant. So I'm at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium with Marc Leckie, head of the Tottenham Hotspur Foundation. Tell us about one of your programmes.
We've got a programme called Start Something, which is funded by one of our club partners, socios.com. And it's really an enterprise project for young people who have got a bit of a business idea. We prep them for getting prepared for the world of work and how they'd set up a business and then match them with a mentor. We've got 150 mentors from club, foundation and from other kind of members of the community who have volunteered their time. We reward the winners with some seed capital to get their business up and running. So it's great that we can help local young people develop their ideas and help support them into the businesses they want to deliver.
I absolutely love that and I want to read more about it. That's superb. Thank you. I just want the world to know what football is doing. It's quite spectacular what the game is doing to improve societies. The whole of society needs to protect football in this sense because it is doing so much. The fans don't know what's going on with their community organisation. We conducted a piece of research with an organisation that interviewed 2,000 football fans. Only 30% could name their partner foundation. Every area has a football club. They're all doing stuff in the community. They're all doing magical stuff that everyone needs to know about. You can learn about it. You can sit at home, not be involved, take pride, enjoy what your club is doing to help people around you. Or ideally, you get involved. You look at what they do. They'll see if they're calling out for volunteers. Go and see how you can help. You know, when you've got Manchester City helping 17,000 young people for an average of 24 hours a year to help them on their pathways by wearing the badge. Chesterfield Foundation people going into town on a Friday night with the police and helping to bring town centre crime down by 60% in 4 years with the badge. These are not always big clubs. This is Shrewsbury with 350 people on a back-to-work programme where 30% of those people are getting jobs as a result of a League 2 foundation. It's clubs and foundations dealing with ex-offenders and bringing that national average of 64% reoffending in 1 year, not bringing it down by 3 or 4%, but bringing it down by 30, 40, 50%. The power of football is so big. Football is worth protecting because of what it does in communities. I want government to fully understand how football is really efficient at taking a pound and creating £10 of impact. They are better at dealing with issues than government might be. The badge is powerful. They start their own schools and colleges under their name because they know that that badge means something to a young person. Isn't it beautiful? You can go to a game and you can chat to the person either side of you who might be from completely different backgrounds, but more importantly, you can sit in a pub or a cafe or on a park bench and football can start a conversation. Football just does that. It has the power to bring community together. There is a very, very low awareness of what football does. And there's my motivation. I want football clubs to be primarily about impact. If purpose and impact can be either just ahead or at the same level as results, then I think football clubs will find themselves in a very good place, because the reality is there are very few trophies to win. There are very few promotions to win, but you can win every single day. There is a program creating impact locally. So get people to enjoy that side of it, and who knows where that might lead. The potential is that every fan, everyone in the community around their football club, that everybody understands the responsibility of that club and the work that that club does to drive positive impact in that community. That's the dream, and we can't be far away. It's about, what is my club doing?